The Last Laugh. In the dimly lit comedy clubs of Cleveland, Ohio, a certain comedian named Jimmy Donnelly was trying and failing to make a name for himself. Jimmy was known not for his humor, which often missed the mark, but for the strange and increasingly disturbing antics he displayed at each performance. His reputation grew, not out of admiration, but from a morbid curiosity about what he would do next. Jimmy's routines started innocently enough with bad jokes and awkward silences. However, as his desperation for laughs grew, so did the extremity of his acts. It began with bizarre props, fake blood, eerie masks, and unsettling puppets that didn't quite fit the tone of a comedy show. The audience, initially amused by the novelty, soon felt uneasy as the performances took on a darker edge. One night at the Giggles Comedy House in downtown Cleveland, Jimmy pushed the boundaries further than ever before. The show started typically with Jimmy stumbling through a series of flat jokes. But the mood shifted when he pulled out a large, old suitcase, claiming it held his funniest joke yet. The suitcase, however, contained a life-size doll, modeled eerily to look like Jimmy himself. The doll was not just a prop. It was part of a ventriloquist act where the doll whispered sinister secrets about audience members, revealing things Jimmy couldn't possibly know. The crowd, initially laughing, soon descended into whispers of concern. How did he know a woman's hidden tattoo or a man's affair? Jimmy's eyes gleamed under the spotlight as he fed on their growing discomfort. As his notoriety spread, so did the audience's fear, compelling them to attend not out of enjoyment, but out of an inexplicable pull to witness what Jimmy would do next. Each show became a bizarre spectacle, a mix of dark revelations and eerie predictions, hidden within failed jokes and forced laughter. Then came the night of his final performance, which promised to be his greatest act yet. The club was packed, the air thick with anticipation and dread. Jimmy took the stage with a manic grin, his suitcase in hand. This time he announced that he would reveal his darkest joke, one that would change everything. As the clock struck midnight, Jimmy opened the suitcase to reveal nothing but a mirror. He turned it slowly to face the audience, and the reflection caught not their faces, but distorted horrific versions of themselves, each twisted by fear and darkness. Jimmy's laughter echoed through the club as people screamed, their reflections becoming nightmares before their eyes. The chaos was instantaneous. People rushed to leave, tripping over each other, driven mad by the sight of their altered faces. Lights flickered, and shadows danced along the walls as if alive. When the police arrived, drawn by frantic calls, they found the club empty. No audience, no Jimmy, just a single mirror standing on the stage, reflecting nothing but the empty room. Jimmy Donnelly was never seen again. Some say he vanished into his own reflection, consumed by the very darkness he had summoned. Others believe he was just a man, too entangled in his own act to distinguish between performance and reality. The mirror was placed in the Cleveland Museum of Oddities, where it remains a popular yet unsettling exhibit, rumored to reflect not what is, but what could be, filled with the darkness of a joke gone too far. The legacy of the not-funny comedian lives on, a chilling reminder that sometimes the pursuit of laughter can lead to the awakening of something far more sinister.